We got the 1010 ag crawler moved out to my place on the big forklift. We need to get the big forklift freed up because those are for sale. So I'm going to get it off of there. New to me, she's running pretty rich, but she does run. Tracks are on backwards, I already know that, but that's probably just to get a little extra life out of them. They are what they are. Let's go see what happens. I don't think it's going to hurt my floor too much. It's a pretty light machine. Not going to do a lot of heavy turning. She's an old clinker, that's for sure. I don't know if the hours are accurate. We'll see if the hour meter turns. Does steer, but you can't hit this pedal down here. It makes a terrible noise. Hear it? I don't know what that's about. So we won't be doing that. Third is all the way over here. Oh, that ain't too bad. I don't want to get out here and throw a track though. Woo! She steers hard. She engages. Oh, it's a lot quieter off the gravel. Too bad. It's a little rich. You can smell it. It's a little rich. Need to take the carburetor off and have it rebuilt. And then look at all the fluids and figure out where all the leaks are. That track is awfully slanted. Canted to the left. I don't know if you can see it. Have to be careful under the trees because we don't have a headache rack on. Don't want to get killed with a limb falling on us. Well, the hour gauge does work. We're 5. We were at 5, so I don't know if those are actual hours or not. This came out of Wyoming, 2,299. I got another one in the shed that's not running. It says it's got 299 on it, but I don't know if the gauge works. And its tracks look like new. Go over here to this tree. See if it even has any pushing power. It don't really smoke. Just be a spot on push. Let's see if we can do anything here. Need to be in the center, but nope, I don't think we're going to get that out. Got to be careful. We probably could if we did some proper pushing on it, but I'm one-handed bringing you guys along. I really just wanted to go out for a drive. All the gears seem to work better. just need to get some new track chains for it. I'd run those pads. They've had bars welded to them, so they're like new. Over here is where you get into trouble. All them limbs hanging out there. I got to get the genie lift out here and cut those limbs out. That's a widow maker. For a Saturday afternoon stroll. I'm kind of impressed for what it is. No serial number tag, so I don't know the year. That's a little frustrating. Been brush painted. I know it's an ag crawler, but I can't tell you any more than that. Okay, I'm lined up. I can safely push this. There's nothing above me. Let's see if we can put her over into first. See what she does. Don't want her to pop back and get us. Well, that was interesting. Did what we wanted to do. Now let's see if we can push those limbs on the ground together. Oh yeah, we're not digging into the ground. This is a very rotten tree. Interesting. We did it. Let's head down the four-wheeler trail. Track. He smokes a little bit on turning, but I think it's more rich fuel than anything. Let's get a little wild here. Let's go up to fourth gear, see what happens. Ooh, I wouldn't want to turn at this speed with these worn tracks. I'll see if I can turn a little bit. Oh yeah, it's bringing it around. Alright, we better slow that down. That was quite something. We'll go back to second. We'll go back up over this ridge and head up to the house. I don't know what way to attack it. We'll probably go straight on. Like I said, I don't want to be out here fighting this thing, trying to get it back in the dry. Yeah, here we go. Let's see when we cam over. let's go up to third. The hood is extremely loose on this thing. Either that, right up there, you can see it moving. Either that or the radiator is. I think it's the hood. The hood don't quite fit right. Alright guys, go back to fourth, see what happens. Takes a little power to propel the old girl. 2,000 RPM. Go. I'm gonna put her in second and climb back up in the yard. Check out a tree stump there. A little muddy. That'll do too much turning here and fill up the tracks. We'll have to run around on the rocks. He's been dying to do this. I need to call my other nephew up. Yeah, we got her going. Come on out. Okay. Got a PTO on the back. The old front idlers are flopping pretty good. There's probably some shim stock that goes in there. I don't know. I haven't read much about it. Kind of have to pull a little hard back on the right lever. You can see that the pin bosses are rubbing the idlers. So the rails are definitely wore down. If anybody knows where I can get track change for this, let me know. I think them are about had it. He's leaking a little oil right there. I don't know if that's the main seal, front seal, or the governor. I can't tell. It is what it is. It ain't new, but it's fun. There ain't too many old 1010s still running. Got a tack gauge on it still. He's gonna go drive it around some more. Better not run into Mom's van. Then both our heads would be on a lance. Ruby and the Rowdy crew are coming up to see what we're doing. So, we drove it around a while. We got her nice and warm. We'll check the antifreeze for the winter. And don't know what we'll do next. But, we've got one running for what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. You want to drive it, Ruby? They're getting their winter coat on. We're going to take the battery out, turn off the fuel, and let her sit here for a little while.
Is it okay if they lay on the battery?
Yeah. She's a good cow.